Hello, supernatural family. So I know there were times where I talked about the series called Winchesters, and I mentioned how it was a good idea because we get to see um, John and Mary's point of view on when they start hunting, and what we wanted to see, what what we didn't want to see in there. So I just got done watching um season 1 episode 8, and when I saw the ending I realized that there I'm just like I am totally psyched to where I want to dig deeper into the show. So I thought, for like for those of you that aren't, totally watching it, and even for those that don't just want to hear it, you can always leave this video. But I'm watching it right now, and I could always give out my little commentary here on what I see and what I really, really like. Because honestly, at first I wasn't that totally into it, but ever since I saw the ending of episode 8, now I'm very excited. So, um, you're gonna be hearing my TV, so I do apologize for a lot of loud noise. So, anyways, let's get right to it. We'll be watching the Winchesters, although on the stream you guys will mostly be hearing it and not watching it. So, you know, um, so let's get right to it.
I'll be sitting there with you. I did not notice getting wait till the morning. We needed what's in the back in a hurry with us. Just the time and a half.
Oh,
What the hell?
oh shit! Oh shit!
Hold this back. Good news is down here.
There was a car accident.
No pulse! Body's cold.
Okay, that just happened. The car accident looked kind of similar to what we see in season 1 of Supernatural, but totally different. Instead, the truck drivers are not, they're not demons, they're just regular guys. And these people that were in the accident, they're like vampires or something.
Where's the ambulance?
Not here.
But this will help us find it.
Okay, so they're looking for some kind of an amulet. What does it do? I have no idea.
Just saying, it's a nice car. He's got to be Milan's, right?
No, he doesn't dress like one. He looks more like a hunter to me. He's not bad looking one either.
Oh, hell yeah.
Should have followed him. He said my name.
Maybe I learned from my dad not just act my age, you know?
Okay, whoever he is, we're not gonna figure that out right now. Because this moment's supposed to be ours.
Oh, ooh, kissing.
Kyle. Hey.
Good morning.
John, this is Kyle, my reporter friend.
I'm at the story on the VA hospital scandal. Guilty as charged. John Winchester. Thank you. That story. Meant a lot. At least I could do. Looks like I got another scoop, though. Guess this explains why you've been slow to call me back.
Kyle, I'm so sorry.
Please. All's fair in love and war. I'll let you get back to it. Nice to meet you, John. Omega Man? Martha told me.
She keeps no secrets, though. It was just one day.
Well, in that case, I think he took it pretty well. Maybe Carlos and Martha would too. Don't get me wrong, I love our morning dates, I do. But it just feels like we're sneaking around. And if you're okay with Omega Man knowing about us, we're not our friends.
Because they're not just our friends. Office romances can mess up a work dynamic. And it's one thing if you're selling cars or whatever, but another when the stakes are life and death. So just want to keep things simple.
In the moment.
Carlos found a case. Vampire.
Yep, I knew it.
We'll have
Vampires.
to back to the clubhouse and pull all of the vampire lore I can find. All that together. Keeps it between us, right?
Copy that, what's your 20?
This isn't how I saw things going when I pushed over that first domino. Thing is, I've had more than a few dances with free will and fate. But as my dad used to say, fate is what you make it.
I already told the police everything I know.
The bank just had a few follow-up questions.
Look, I know I should have stayed with the truck, okay? But after what I saw,
Mira, está bien. Te venimos a ayudar.
no quiero perder mi trabajo.
Entonces háblame.
RJM. Who's that?
Ellos dijeron algo.
Uno de ellos dijo algo sobre un amuleto. No sé. Sé que va a sonar loco, pero
No precisamente.
Crazy is my middle
le
name.
diga a la policía que estos tipos estaban drogados. Pero las personas dentro de ese auto estaban muertas. Y no lo estaban. Uno de ellos volvió aquí. Y el otro destrozó la puerta como si nada. Se me suena loco. ¿Verdad?
Te creo. Pero tu instinto es correcto. Mátenlo en secreto y sigue con la historia de las drogas. ¿De acuerdo?
Okay, so
Wait, so
he told the
couldn't get a hold of him.
he told the
So
victim
sorry.
to stick with the drug
Armored bank
story
truckers
so
just
that
went behind
way
this branch that
they
was
won't believe like it's
affiliated
a
by
monster
vampires.
or anything.
Different, right, Mom? It's not the ones that were back here. So, any idea what they wanted?
Well, according to my new best friend Diego, they were searching for some kind of amulet. Apparently, they couldn't find it.
I think whatever they're looking for is tied to the Men of Letters somehow. I saw a lockbox in the back of the truck with the Men of Letters symbol and the initials RJM on it. But the box looked empty, so they might have taken something from it. What are the Men of Letters doing keeping things in the bank? If I had to guess, spread out your valuables to keep them safe. Okay, and RJM, does that ring any bells? No, but I think I might be right too. With Ada's previous knowledge of the clubhouse, I've been mapping out the entire structure.
That place is endless.
In the best way. There's a locker room, and each of the lockers have initials on them. So maybe RJM is on one of them? Where's it back to the clubhouse? Discúlpame, señor. Las personas con las que estaba hablando, ¿me puede decir quién eran?
Empire bank robbers. It's gonna be a new one.
Where are we exactly? Under the morgue.
How much time have you spent alone down here, Lonzo?
Weeks, actually. I've been trying to do a full inventory on what we have, and it has been a challenge. The wiring is subpar from an camera, and I think it's been nicked on by my mortal enemies.
Rats.
I haven't spotted many, but I think it might be time to get a clubhouse scout. Come. The lockers in here were used to store important artifacts in cases of letters are assigned. RJM. There it is. Raphael achieved marker.
Oh,
What is it?
An amulet, just like the vampires were looking for. Hey, don't touch it! John, what happened?
Damn it, it showed me something. What did you see?
Empire.
Killing me?
To help protect from HIV.
okay, and that is showing. And so the photo I was explaining, well, actually, I just kind of ruined it. But anyways, what I saw in episode 8 was that John, he saw this photo, and it was about a man who was coming out of his car. But um, when the camera showed this photo, I'm not even gonna kid you with this. That photo was a picture of Dean Winchester getting out of the Impala. And that's why I'm freaking out. Because I'm like, wait a minute. How does Dean get involved in this, for one? And two, how did he get there? How was someone able to take a photo, see Dean Winchester, and you know, uh, I have a lot of questions with this. I mean, it could have been during the times when he went back in time the first time because of Castiel, and or it could have been when they went back in time the second time because of Castiel as well. But this time he went back in time with Sam. So I think it could have been one of those times or maybe a different time, but I'm not sure. So this raises a lot of questions, especially for me. I'm I'm excited to know what's going on and how that photo came to be, because you know I'm not even kidding. It shows Dean Winchester standing up, but he just got out of his '67 Chevy Impala, and I'm not sure what year these guys are in right now, but I don't think it's 1967. So I'm not entirely sure. So I would have to watch this further in order to know.
I can't believe it. The Men of Letters have found the gem of Ushatari.
The gem of who now?
The Ushatari are Romanian gods of fate. Legend has of a gemstone blessed by the Ushatari. It has the ability to tell the future. And it was set in an amulet, but it's been missing for centuries. The Men of Letters must have recovered it at some point.
So that thing has the ability to tell me the future or a future. And I'm just asking on behalf of someone who may or may not be ready for death.
I don't know. We're not going to find the answers in these books. We need an expert.
Can you guys dig into your collective Rolodexes then? Tell me what you saw again. Every detail, nothing's too small.
I have already told you everything. Okay? Down to the red carpet. It's gonna be okay. I'm gonna figure this out.
What if what you saw was real? That the vampire you described in your vision was the same vampire the armored trucker described?
Just have to stay present. Alright? Like you want. Besides, you're not gonna let it be that easy, can you?
Hi.
Hey, you.
Hey, Mrs. Winchester. Millie. Sorry. We'll get used to that, I promise. In like 10 years.
So John gave me my grandmother's ring back. Guessing you two finally talked.
Just like you said, we did. And it was good.
Friends.
Forever. That's actually why I'm here. I'm worried about Johnny.
What do you mean?
Have you met his new friends?
The kids from community college. I'm definitely happy they're helping him study. John was never exactly an A student.
I remember, yeah. It's just his friend Mary. Mary Campbell. I spotted her at a crime scene earlier this morning. And a while back, I saw both her and John at a different crime scene.
Small town, right?
Maybe. But I looked into Mary, and she's got a bit of a rap sheet.
Anything I need to worry about?
That's what I'm trying to find out.
The little I've spoken with her, I seem to be a good kid. Just looking out for John.
That's great. It's just, I was hoping going off to war would get whatever was in John's system out of his system. You know?
But I don't think it's as easy as all that.
I'm sure you're right. Will you tell John I stopped by?
Of course. It's good to see you, Betty.
You too. Melly.
So how does Anton know this Diana?
He said he doesn't. Friends recommended her. Said she was the best lawyer expert around. You know, I can't believe you haven't been in touch with her. I thought that.
Well, we went on our date and that was that. Did I lose that?
No. I still don't know.
You still look worried?
He does. I don't think her. I mean, what if Diana still has a place that John saw in his vision?
Well, if any of us see a hint of red carpet, John's out of there.
Incredible. Absolutely incredible. I didn't think I'd live to see the gem of Ushatari.
The visions it shows, is it real? The Ushatare are never wrong. What the amulet shows must come to pass.
Why would the vampires be after this?
They must be Elswarta, a vampire clan that worshipped the Ushatare. The Ushatare told Elswarta that if they sacrificed enough blood to them, they'd be rewarded with a stone carved from their ribs.
What are the vampires
Ooh.
going to do with the stone?
Fate has a different meaning for the undead. Promising longevity for the clan, it told them which humans to turn, who should die next, and who should replace them to ensure their success.
So it doesn't always show you how you die.
No, it shows the next fated moment in your destiny, something that must happen. Sometimes good, most times not. And for Elswarta, it became a sacred practice.
What happened to them?
According to legend, their leader saw he was fated to die and chose to save himself over the clan.
Was he able to change his fate?
He died exactly as the gem predicted, and the amulet was lost to Elswarta. Once this object reveals your fate, it is sealed. There's always another way. Let's go back to
Ooh, she is so
No,
right
stay.
about that. No matter which way in life it goes,
just- you.
I'm sorry, let me pause this real quick. No matter how which life takes you, there's always a way to everything. So I actually liked what Mary said there, that there's always another way. You know, there were times where I was stressed out about something, and you know, I would always ask my mom, like, but what if there's no other way? She would be like, "Are you kidding me? There's always another way." So, you know, really liked what Mary said there. Let's continue.
We need to know how to properly store this amulet to keep it safe. It needs museum grade storage. Something's not right. Tom?
I'm leaving you.
You sold us out. I had no choice. They've been threatening experts for years. Said if I heard the amulet surfaced and didn't tell them, they'd kill me.
You're probably wondering if I'm a man of my word. Let's find out.
No, please. I don't want to die.
TV was a little too loud.
Not your time yet. Soon, John Winchester.
We got this. Come on.
Ooh, that was a complete turn. So the vampires were after the amulet, but um, while they were there, the vampires came along and they actually grabbed a hold of that amulet and escaped with it. Oh, okay. This show keeps getting interesting and interesting. So I'm uh, I'm very excited now. And while the ads are playing, I am going to be right back. But looks like the episode continued without me. So I'll go back so that way we can hear the rest of this show. Um, have the remote. Oh, that's right. My rewind button doesn't work. I'm pathetic. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I'm not. I'm not pathetic. I think I wasn't even gone for that long and it already started without me. I'm like, wait, what's going on here? Alright, here we go.
We lost them in the tunnels. I mean, they could be anywhere by now.
I'm worried about John. The vampire he saw in his vision touched that amulet too, and if he saw what John saw, then
You think he's gonna want to make that vision come true?
it's practically a religious faith for the else around there.
I'm sorry, John. We shouldn't have troubled us all.
It's meant to be.
Stay here as soon as you can, okay?
Where's that?
Your mom.
No, you don't get to call
I
me.
know, but we need someone to keep you company while we go out looking for answers.
No, I'm not just gonna hang around here when you guys are out
You're
there.
safe here, out there,
Look, Mary's right. This building is heavily warded against vampires coming in.
and we can look into tracking these vampires down.
You guys are benching me.
But we're keeping you safe. No more chances of finding you in a room with a red carpet. Okay, what are we looking for next? We should start that diary in this place. Give it a proper search. I mean, she was in contact with us around there, so she probably has a way to contact them.
Yeah, and the cops should be wrapped up by now.
Okay, it's worth a shot. I'll meet you guys upstairs. Just give me a second.
Yeah.
I get you want to fight me on this. And I also know why. You're scared.
If that is right. Then what if I can't? Change my name.
Hey, you said it yourself. We're gonna figure this out. Even if I have to kill every vampire in the tri-state area.
Yeah.
I've fought a vampire before. Maybe you can save me one.
As long as it's not the one you saw in the vision.
Okay, fine. I will stay here and read every rule book on vampires, so I at least know how to kill the last vampire in the tri-state.
Oh, they're hugging. Oh, that is so sweet.
Mary Campbell? What are you doing here? I was gonna pick up some stuff from my dad because he's the non-traditional medicine type, but
Jeez. What happened? The owner got murdered. My God, that's terrible. Do you know who's in it?
we're still investigating.
I'm so sorry to hear that. Let's get back to it.
It's funny seeing you twice in the same day, both times at crime scenes. Small towns, huh? Too small.
I'm sorry, sir.
That's what I'm trying to find out. You know, the sheriff's department has a case file on you and your whole family.
Dun dun
Can't say.
dun.
The Campbells know how to have a good time.
I don't know what you've gotten yourself messed up in, but if any of it comes close to harming John,
I would never put John in any kind of danger.
I really hope you're right about that. Because I've got my eyes on you. And not just with John's friend.
I appreciate the warning, officer.
See you around this.
Did it work? Yes and no. I smoked out the cops and got their attention, but the one who noticed me was Betty.
Betty? As in John's ex, Betty?
Yes, that Betty. She clocked me by the armored truck this morning, too. That can't be good, can it?
Well, we got bigger fish for now. What'd you guys find inside?
Diana's ledger.
We think we might know where the vampires are holed out.
Not expect something called hunting to involve so much breeding.
John had an ex? Wait, what?
Always have.
What?
Listen, Betty stopped by today.
Oh, and her name is Betty. Betty Crocker?
She saw Mary with lots of card looks at her crime scene.
Betty
Another one
Crocker.
like that,
He
too.
dated her.
That's always did have a pretty good nose for BS.
She was pawning it off on Mary, apparently her
She's
girlfriend.
not.
Save it for the kids. Okay. Whatever you want to call her, Mary has a bit of a connection.
So why?
That's what worries Betty. She thinks you're getting back into some of your old ways.
She thinks. Do you agree?
Just because you're punching monsters now doesn't mean you're not still punching. You've had the kind of run that knock anyone for a loop. Are you okay?
Despite knowing that I'm gonna die at the hands of a vampire, I am. Things are wearing around.
I know. I can see it on your face. And look, don't let this fate stuff get in your head. Everyone told me that I couldn't be a mechanic, and maybe so what you think. All right. Tell me how to kill a Bela Lugosi so we can stop talking about our feelings already.
First of all, vampires are nothing like the art movies.
Sunlight and dead man's blood can stun them but escape tomorrow.
Anyway, yeah. Good old decapitation.
Naturally.
This is so disappointing.
What do you mean?
We're hunting a vampire cult. I was expecting to find a castle. Wasted a moat. Let's work.
People who come to create.
I love these guys. I love how they are just such a badass. Alright. So far I'm liking this, but the whole Betty Crocker thing, that was just a joke. If I really meant it, then she would have been like, "Oh yeah, my name's Betty Crocker," and I've been like, "No way, son of a bitch." But no, he didn't date Betty Crocker, but yeah, that was meant to be a joke because I'm normally a total dork. It's fun to be a dork, so yeah, that was only meant for a joke. And yeah, we got ads here, so just waiting until the end. And so far I'm liking this episode. I'm not entirely sure though if we're gonna see Dean Winchester or not, based on the photo that was shown in the previous episode, but man, it still has me raises it still has me have a lot of questions. Like okay, when was this photo taken? And during the time of Supernatural, um yeah, during the time of Supernatural, when like when he went back in time, between those times, was it from the first time or the second time? Actually, now that I think about it, it couldn't have been from the first time because John Winchester had the Impala. Dean had to rent a car. So um but it still has me, have a lot of questions. All right, so ads are over. Let's get back to it.
Paperwork. Someone from the bank must have them off.
I did say that people were looking for them.
Looks like they discovered that the small campfire kept a safety deposit box. According to this, they arranged to have the branch closed so the boxes could be transferred.
What's this?
Looks like some kind of magic lockpick. The sigils on the side can...
You get through anything? I think I See Vampires would make such a fantastic movie. Wait, hold on a second. Is it just me, or does this look oddly familiar?
The men of letters own the plans to the clubhouse. This has rooms I haven't even seen before. They always get a copy offside because I'm keeping. This must be what the lamps have ritualized. Oh no.
What?
According to this, there's an entry point to the clubhouse from the Lawrence sewer system. If those sewers aren't ordered or scheduled, then John's in trouble.
Uh-oh. Gotta rescue John. Get to him. We gotta get to him. You have to.
We copy you. What's going on?
It's the clubhouse. They passed the boards and the sigils.
How?
You may not have much time. You have to get out of there now.
Whoa.
What was that?
That's what I want to know.
Hey, that's our time running out. Sounds like we got company.
Run!
Oh, exit spot.
No can do. We're gonna need someplace inside that's safe.
Where are you guys now? What the? I'm looking. There! There's a vault below you. One level down. Okay, head down there and lock yourself inside.
Mom, no. I'll buy you time.
And get yourself killed in the process. Don't do what you always do. Not today.
Ah.
Come on!
Oh, those vampires are angry. Ah.
Did see the where needs an upgrade?
She was right.
Until then, let's see if I can shed some light on this dump.
Some kind of a Men of Letters thing. I think like a Men of Letters hangout? Or not hangout, hideout. Uh-oh. We got trouble. Red alert.
Okay, done.
Get inside, Mayor. I'll take care of our uninvited guests.
Holy water here.
Okay, that left me a little confused. She had to wet his hair in order for him to fight with the vampires. Why is that? Oh, now I see why. Never mind. No, you're not a red alert. I was talking about what I was seeing on the on the episode. Hello. How's you?
What is it?
This is it. Where more I die.
Wait, what?
Metro has unlimited 5G for just $25.
Okay, we don't need to listen to the ads. Okay. Oh, you're doing good. That's good to hear. So, okay. Find out the vampires. I can see why now that that she had to wet the guy's hair. He does have long curly hair, but she had to wet his hair in order for him to fight with the vampires and everything. So at first I was a little confused with that. I'm like, I thought this was a supernatural kind of thing, not a beauty parlor. So it had me all confused. But yeah, that part was still good. And the Yaz are still playing. Okay, I guess we're just watching the ads now. Okay, so let's talk a little bit about the weather. It is very cloudy over here. It rained this morning, and I had a bit of an insomnia problem this morning. First, I woke up and um, I don't know, it's just like one of those days you wake up, you try going back to sleep, and then your body's like, nope, you're not going back to sleep. That was my body this morning. And then when I tried going back to sleep, all of a sudden I look up and there's a spider on my wall. I'm like, ah, fuck. So I I didn't like that. I didn't like how there was a spider on my wall and then it stayed there for like maybe an hour, hour and a half, and then it didn't go away until later. It disappeared out of nowhere, but I couldn't sleep, so I was like, I'll stay awake. Whoa. Okay, that was badass. Oh my god, Mary. Mary's a total badass in this series.
Winchester!
There's gotta be something in here. A weapon. A way out.
There's nothing else in here. Except that.
Okay, what are you thinking?
You already told me that fate is what you make it. Well, I have an idea, but you're really, really gonna hate it.
Oh. Oh.
No!
I told you, little friend, nothing can stop fate. You're next.
Dead man's blood. John knew it was the only way to weaken him.
Woo! I like this.
What did he do? What he always does. Something stupid. Kill you? Are you insane?
I told you you weren't gonna like it.
I don't only hate it, I refuse to do it. I'm
Hear
not.
me out, Mom. In my vision, I saw that vampire bite me in the neck. He saw the exact same thing. The only thing is, neither one of us got to see the full context.
So what do you mean context?
Remember what we read? In dead man's blood, it can start a vampire, right? So if I'm already dead, when he bites me, it'll weaken him long enough for you to get out of here alive. And if Mary gets back here with everybody else, you guys can restart my army.
But what if they don't? It's not like you had
It's
a
not
vision of
ideal,
that.
Mom. We don't have a choice. We're out of time. We have no other options.
Oh, more ads. All because earlier I took my bathroom break? Are you serious? Well, I'm sorry, but everyone needs a bathroom break once in a while. Come on, don't be too hard on me. We got 2 out of 6 ads, so it's gonna take a while. I think around this time I'm gonna be playing the Jeopardy music in my head. Well, it's an Apple phone. Oh man, all of these ads. It's gonna take a while. Might as well sit back, relax, and read a book. Oh, now it just shows a little kid playing on the playground. Okay. The dad is right on there. It just looked like they were spinning around and they were like, "Wee!" It's funny. All right, here we go.
I'm not killing you.
Just hear me out. A vampire's gonna come in here and he's gonna come for me first, and I'll give you enough time to get out of here alive.
It's just me or you?
My fate's already sealed. Yours is survive. Just need you to trust me. Let's go.
If this doesn't work, I'm gonna kill you twice.
No more feelings.
Ready?
No, let's do it.
Come on! Please! 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Oh, this got sad.
John, please don't leave me. Please.
He alive! He is alive! Yay! Oh, more kissing. Okay, okay. Get a room.
Yeah, so,
Mm-hmm.
see, I knew and I've been telling her this whole time. I told
I told you.
I told you.
I told you.
Lila,
I told you. I
Get
told you.
that knife out.
These two argue like they're brother and sister. It's hilarious.
don't ever do that to me again.
I can promise. This is all my fault. I shouldn't have told Lana about Diana.
No. It's nobody's fault. I mean, this was just, it was meant to be.
Listen. I'm sorry. I never called you after I did. Don't tell me the big bad hunter got scared.
Maybe. Yeah. But I'm not afraid to ask you on a second date tonight.
Oh. Oh, there's more kissing.
Why did you go upstairs?
I'm sorry, but I'll have to call this the kissing episode because there have been, I don't know how many kissing scenes in here.
How's your hand?
Oh, guess what's in my left leg? The burn marks my way. What's that right?
Okay.
Yeah, it's just it's not the day going.
Me neither.
Yeah, I know, right? This is supposed to be a supernatural hunting kind of show, and instead they turned this episode into a whole lot of kissing.
We were stronger together for no seconds. And I don't mind getting out of the world and thinking about the future. As long as I know next year.
Hopefully sometime you can.
Okay, so how about dinner and the movie? But it's your treat since you scared the hell out of me.
Well, that depends. Do you have a dime that I can borrow?
Oh my god. I really want to apologize. I needed to see for myself if what you were saying was true.
So what did you find out?
You were right. Something's off about Mary Kay. Breaking and entering, theft, a suspiciously dismissed aggravated assault.
Yeah, you said a seeker.
Her and her friends are up to something. What?
Okay, now these two characters are really up to something.
It's all Mary's fault and John has nothing to do with what they wrapped up in one. Still feelings going.
If John said something wrong, I will make sure he's held to account. Just like everybody else. What about you? You still haven't explained your whole angle in this. Is this pure journalism or something personal?
I just want to figure out what the hell is going on in Lawrence, Kansas.
Call me Betty.
Let's see what's going on. Get a few looks.
Let's get to the bottom of this.
Wait, why did they have those files? Wait. Oh, shit. Now, the ending of this episode raises a lot of questions, too. Alright, that's the ending for this episode. And, yep, that's the ending for this episode. I will continue watching the rest of the series, but I feel like if once I do see Dean Winchester, I would wanna, be able to stream it. So, if just like with this one, even though you guys may not watch it with me, you're hearing it. So, anyways, I'm gonna get going because I have homework to do and I have a bunch of other stuff to do. I still have to get the mail. I still didn't get the mail yet, so I have to do that too. So I will talk to you guys later, and thank you so much, Seeker and Nep, for joining. And I will talk to you guys later. Um, Remember to always keep fighting and love yourself first. Carry on.